and certainly within our group we have a very structured revenue management team in place. So we've had revenue managers in our group for nearly 10 years now, and it's driven by the general managers and all the way through the hotel. So even though there is a specific role created as a revenue manager within the hotels, it's actually driven from all areas of the business. There's always so much to discuss, from distribution, channel management, all of the different aspects, from pricing. There's a lot to it, and I think it is always changing as well. Having a strong revenue plan is absolutely fundamental. So setting up the business so that you have that structure in place is absolutely fundamental and important. But then once it's in place, it's actually that ongoing strategy that does take the time and expertise to really understand what's going on in the business. So what might be something that we've done last month on a campaign level might not necessarily work next month as well. So we're constantly evolving and also constantly reviewing what our strategy needs are and how we can meet the technology changes that are happening in place as well. So it is definitely ongoing. From my end, it would be really having a look firstly at the business, secondly at the competitor set, and thirdly at the systems and data. So I'll talk a little bit about each of those points. So within the first point, looking at the business really carefully, you're in the business daily, so it's really easy to keep going on the operational level and not really take a step back and really think around who the guests are, where they're coming from, how they're booking, and how easy it is to make those bookings with your properties. From the customer side of things, within your property and how the guests are actually booking, there's so many different ways, of course, they can be booking, if it's online, direct, whether you're working with wholesalers, inbound, group, travel. So having a look at that and what the cost of that acquisition is so important to really understand where you're currently sitting as a business and where you'd like to move to as a business. And I think having that look and retrospective analysis over how you're currently attracting clients and where you want to go to as a business is important before you even get down the line of looking at revenue management. Second point, on the competitor set. So, again, I think quite often you think, right, I've got that guy down the road and that lady running that business, but actually having a detailed look, like you've done with your own business, as to what their strengths and weaknesses are, how are they selling themselves, what are your differentiation of points within that selling aspect that you can then manipulate and really hone in online as to why someone should book your property over a competitor property. And then thirdly, on having the data and systems, so absolutely important to be able to get the data out of your PMS system. So you need a good, robust PMS system that's going to connect and integrate with your channel manager, and channel manager is obviously important as well for distribution strategy. Having a responsive website, having a responsive booking engine, actually make a booking on your booking engine and see if it actually works. I think that's where a lot of frustration can come from clients, where they just have so much trouble that they end up going to an OTA, which is also important because you do want to have that distribution platform across all the online partners as well, but you do want to make it easy for them if they want to book direct on your website. Having high quality images and having a lot of images, good content on your website, and being able to update your content management system regularly is absolutely fundamental to driving conversions. To then start looking at that data from the PMS, lead time, having a look at pickup reports so you can start forecasting demand. Having all of that data will then help you put a great revenue management structure in place.